Wait for it. One more. What's going on, everybody? We're finally back. Episode 2 of the vlog. It's finally spring. New Year, February, March for me. It's just, I just sit inside all the time, all day. Don't want to be outside. It's cold. It's miserable. It's boring. I don't want to do that. Finally, when it's spring, the only thing I can think of is, thank you. It's finally spring. I can go outside. I can grab the camera, which is literally what I've been waiting for because I can't take it anymore. But let's just get on with the day, shall we? So for me, besides spring being really great weather and being able to finally go outside, it's this feeling of the year finally like kicking off. January, February, March for me are always just months where I just sit inside, stay in the warm. It's miserable outside January, February, March most of the time, and I don't want to be a part of that. It's just not fun. You go through Christmas, New Year's, and then after that, it's kind of like a elongated thing where you're just waiting for spring. It's finally here, and we're gonna go around downtown a bit, get some shots and get some videos of some of my favorite spots around here, and then from there we're going to meet up with Bridget and Austin to go to a fun activity, which is a surprise for later. Alright, but before we meet Bridget and Austin, I just want to go over a couple things that have just been personally on my mind, and they've been on my mind because so much has happened to me in a year. I bought my drone in February of last year, made my first video in like July, and then went to Europe, bought a house, made Kaylin's promo video. I've done so much in a small amount of time. What really has come to my conclusion of all that is just go do what you want, and time will fly by so fast. The reason that I've gotten so attached to video is just because of how it makes me feel. Personally, it makes me feel like a kid again, kind of like when I got my first N64. Yeah, like that. I have just so much excitement, and I just get so happy whenever I make these videos while I'm editing. It just brings a big smile to my face. I just enjoy the process so much that it's less than a hobby. It's more of like, I just enjoy doing it all the time. And that's just kind of what I've come to the conclusion of. Just do what makes you happy, and time will fly by in itself, and good things will come to you in that sense anyway. The second thing that's been on my mind is something actually that Steve Harvey has said. At some point, you're gonna take a leap of faith. Finally, and coming to the realization of what that actually means. Somewhere in your life, you're gonna take a leap of faith. It's gonna be scary, and you're not gonna be sure if you wanna do it, or what the results are gonna be, how it's gonna affect you, but at some point, you're gonna leap. And I've actually gotten to that point, and it's with this videography and photography business. I'm gonna leap for it. I work a full-time job now, and I do this on the side. At some point, I want this to take over. So I'm gonna work with my brother, and we're gonna work as hard as we possibly can this year, 2019, to really establish what we want to do and how we want to do it. I'm pushing for it, man. I have never in my life really wanted to push something outside of doing like the corporate America thing. I've always felt that's been the path just because that's what I've been told to do. But it's not living, man. It's not what it's about. Go do what you want to do and what makes you happy, and that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna grab a couple of shots around here. We're gonna walk around Detroit a little bit, and then we're gonna meet up with Austin and Bridget. Let's get after it, shall we? Here we go. We are now going to meet Bridget and Austin in the Renson. First, we're gonna grab some coffee and then head out to the activity that I was talking about. You guys should be excited because it's gonna be pretty cool. At least I think it is. So, oh, hey, there they are. How's it going? Ooh, got me coffee too. All right. What's going on, man? Looks like you're having a little bit of a tough day.
Very sick.
Yep, that's how I felt yesterday. How you doing, honey?
Good. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I am actually ready to go. You guys ready to get out of here?
Yes.
All right, let's get out of here. Actually, instead of walking, you guys just want to teleport there real quick?
Sure.
I left my crystal at home. Do you have an extra?
Yeah, it's in my back pocket.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, cool. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Welcome to the beach of Detroit. We just got done with the beach and I'm actually in sweat and beyond exhausted. How about you?
Awesome, speechless.
All right,
We made friends.
yeah, we
Alex?
actually made a couple of friends, which is kind of cool. Those little kids were all about it, and
Yeah.
it was actually pretty cute.
That
Not
was
gonna
like
lie.
that was like the most fun and gross thing I've ever done.
Yeah, there was
Same
like
time.
hair in there, and it was kind of weird, but
It was-
like,
but, yeah,
but overall, you
yeah,
kind of have to
that's
like look past it because, I mean, it's a ball pit full of people. What do you expect? But like I was saying, do stuff that makes you feel like a kid. And for example, that made I think all of us feel like we're kids again, and we had a lot of fun doing it. So,
Yes.
but like, but like I said, do stuff. I just can't win. Everyone just keeps with me. Austin wants to cross the street now when it's not legal, and we're just gonna get hit, but it's fine. All right, now we're good.
Okay, that wasn't a good joke, but the bus drive by, that was epic.
I'm walking here. Come on.
All right, everybody. That includes today's episode. Hope you guys had a good time. I know I did, but I'm all hot and sweaty and kind of hungry, and I'm gonna go home. So, peace.